Giving all praise and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders of GMS. Also salutations to all the Akim out there that's pushing this truth, and also shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect. And right now we're gonna focus on Sirach, the second chapter. Okay, which Sirach is a book of wisdom. All right, and Proverbs, things to help to guide your life. All right, and to live your life by. You know, it's a book full of wisdom. Okay, but let's read the prologue at first, right? And I doubt if I'll be able to get through this whole chapter, which I should, but get off work in a little bit. I'm trying to get this lesson in. Sirach 1. It says the prologue of the wisdom of Joshua, the son of Sirach, whereas many great things have been delivered unto us by the law and the prophets, and by others that have followed their steps. Right? That's why you got what? The book of Habakkuk, all right? The book of Jeremiah, the book of Isaiah, all right? And so on. Book of Ezekiel, okay? And those men lived righteous lives, all right? And they ordered their lives, all right, by Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, okay? And that's what we got to continue to do if we want to make it the hell up out of here, okay? It says, it says, and let me read it over. It have been delivered unto us by the law and the prophets, and by others that have followed their steps. You see? And look, and that's why the prophets is here. The prophets is back here today, man. We set the standard, right, for you to follow our steps. For the which things Israel ought to commend for learning and wisdom, whereof not only readers must needs become skillful themselves. You see? So you got to be skillful to go into the word of the Heavenly Father, or the Spirit got to be working with you. But also they that desire to learn be able to profit them which are without, both by speaking and writing. My grandfather Joshua, which he had much given himself to reading of the law and the prophets and other books of our fathers, and have gotten good judgment. It was drawn on also himself to write something pertaining to learning and wisdom, to the intent that those which are desires to learn are addicted to those things, and might profit much more in living according to the law, right? So when we say, look, there's more than 600 laws in the Bible, all right? Because the book of Sirach tell you all kind of things, you know, tell you, give you all kind of wisdom on how to live your life, all right, and how to guide your life properly through the Spirit, okay? But you know what? Let's go to Sirach, the second chapter, all right? Which this is a very good chapter, all right? A very good faith booster, all right? And it's also written, right? Let's go to that. It says, faith without works is dead, man, all right? If you actually believe, all right, you're going to do the work, all right? You're going to do videos like this. Hold on 1 second. Go to the book of James. Bear with me. All right, here we go. It says, even so faith, if it have not works, is dead, being alone. Let's check out that word dead too. I'm going to that word dead, lifeless. metaphorically, spiritually dead. See, destitute of a life that recognizeth and is devoted to Yahweh, because given up to trespasses and sins. Yeah, because you listen, you got to do things to keep you in the spirit, man. You know, it says inactive as respects doing right, destitute of force or power, inactive or inoperative. You see, and that's the metaphoric definition. You see. So you got to be active in this thing, man. Your works gotta carry out, man. You know, your faith and your works. All right, they gotta be one in one with each other. Okay. Just it's just that simple. You know. It says, even so, faith, if it have not works, is dead, and being alone. Yeah, yea, a man may say, thou hast faith, and I have works. It says, show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thee my faith by my works. So this truth is a thing of action. All right. You got to be ready to be willing and ready to show, all right, that you're about this thing. All right, that's why we go on the highways and byways. That's why we do videos like this. That's why it's a brotherhood. That's that's why we keep the Passover. Okay, that's why we try to keep the Sabbath and those things to the best of our ability. You know, because why? That's part of your faith and your works. Really, they go hand in hand. You can't have one without the other. Okay? My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation, all right? And also in this chapter, right, in that book of James, right, it mentions temptation too, all right? Let's grab it real quick. Let's see what it say. Look, and we're tempted every day, all right? From the moment that we wake up, all right, there's some kind of temptation. Whether you're debating if you want to listen to music or a video, you know, that's a temptation, you know. This is James 1:12. Blessed is the man that endureth temptation. You see, so you got to endure the temptation. Okay, check out the word endure real quick. To remain, to tarry behind. Oh, I like this. It says to remain. It says abide, not recede or flee. So look, you're not running from the smoke, man. All right, from the hell that you're catching in this faith, man, or the fiery trial that you have to endure. Okay, you're not running from it. All right, and I'll probably grab that next. All right, since I mentioned it, the fiery trial. It says to preserve under misfortunes and trials, to hold fast to one's faith in Yahweh Shai, to endure, bear bravely and calmly ill treatments. Okay, let's go down to the Strong's definition. To stay under, behind, that is, remain. Figuratively, to undergo, that is, bear trials, have fortitude. You see, preserve. See, that's what this truth is all about, man. And look up the word temptation too. Matter of fact, I come back to it. Then I'll look up the word temptation. All right. So I quoted it in the book of Peter. It says, that the trial of your faith, let me see, or the test, all right, you can put the word test right there. So that the test of your faith be much precious than that of gold, all right, because you're constantly being tested, all right. So that's what it's talking about, all right. You being tested, tried. The things are going to be thrown at you, right? You're going to be put in different situations, right? Like you can meet a woman somewhere, right? And she come on to you, right? Or she might shoot a shot, right? And you see that woman got a ring on her finger and she's married, right? And it might be a good looking woman. Well, at that moment, all right, you're gonna have to do what's right, or you're gonna do what's wrong, all right? But you have to make a decision, all right? That's part of your trial, or you being tested, all right? And the Lord put us through those things, man, because He know what we can be tempted with, all right? And He know what temptation we can bear, like it says in the book of Corinthians. He know. I'll probably grab that next. I want to mangle it. I think it's 1 Corinthians 10th chapter. It says more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, it might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. You see? So if you endure, man, all right, when Yahweh Shai come in, you're going to get a crown. Okay? But it says, might be found unto praise and honor and glory. All right? So you got a 50-50 chance. Ain't no in between. All right? We are hoping, you know. That's why this thing is called hope. So let's go to that real quick. Book of Corinthians. All right, 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. It says, let's start from 12. Wherefore, let him that thinketh he standeth take heed lest he fall. There have no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man. But Yahweh is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able. All right, because you can fall in this flesh too, right? But also you can compare that to the hour of temptation too, you know, where we're going to be tested, and we're going to have to endure some things in this truth, man. Okay. It says, but will and with temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. You see? So the Lord always make a way, all right, for you to get out of certain situations, all right? He's not here to glorify in us falling, you know? We have to endure the cross, all right? And be ready to endure the cross, okay? I did say I was going to go into the word temptation, didn't I? Or did I? Let's go back. And you know what? I can almost look it up anywhere. I'm pretty sure you get the same meaning. Right? It says temptation from the Greek peramos, right? The trial of man's fidelity, integrity, virtual constancy, and enticement to sin. Temptation, you see? An enticement to sin, right? Now, the greatest temptation is coming, right? Well, Yahweh Shah said he was going to what? Try the world. Right? Because if you do that, man, you're not going to make it. If you take that chip, you're not going to make it. Revelations 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. Right? And we know what that is. That's when that chip is being pushed, which shall come upon all the world and try them that dwell upon the earth. But remember what I just read. He's not going to tempt us, right, to the point that we can't take it anymore. All right. Which at this point you should be in your head, right? Look, hey, whether I live, it's to Yahweh Shai. Whether I die, it's to Yahweh Shai. All right, let's grab that. That's where you should be at, you know. Let me see. Oh man. Or it might be this. Right, Philippians 1 and 21. Oh, hold on. I'm probably quoting it, but this is good too. Philippians 1 and 20. It says, according to my earnest expectation and my hope, that is nothing that I should be ashamed, but that with all boldness as always, so now also Yahweh Shai shall be magnified in my body, whether it be by life or by death. Right, this is it. You see, whether it be by life or death. You see, Yahweh Shai is going to be glorified. Okay, but that's where your head should be. All right. If you die, guess what? You're a martyr. If you happen to live through all this, all right, it's a good chance you might receive salvation. Okay, because hey, what did Yahweh Shai say? He said there be some standing here that should not taste death. You see? In a minute, I'm gonna have to stop this video. I ain't even make it to verse 2. You see? It says, for me to live is Yahweh Shai, right? And to die is gain. Because why? You go back to the spirit world, all right? You go back and you see Yahweh Shai and the Heavenly Father. Okay? Read that over again. For me to live is Yahweh Shai, and to die is gain. You see? So look, man, we're not worried about this present world, man. Okay? That's where your mind should be at. All right, back to that word temptation real quick. All right, we probably stop it right there, man. We're gonna have to continue this. All right, let's see. This says a trial of a man's fidelity, integrity, virtue, constancy, the enticement to sin, temptation, whether arising from the desires or from the outward circumstances, an eternal temptation to sin, of the temptation by which the devil sought to divert Yahweh Shai, the Messiah, from a divine errand, of the condition of things, or a mental state by which we are enticed to sin, or to lapse from the faith and holiness, adversity, affliction, and trouble sent by Yahweh, serving to test or prove one's character, faith, and holiness. You see? There we have it, man. So with that, I'm going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honor to the elders of GMS. Also salutations to all the Akim out there that's pushing this truth. And also shalom to the rest of the hopeful elect. Peace.